Hello. Thank you for joining me. This is Healing Disclosures with Nicole. I am Nicole. I am your host. So what's this channel about? It's really about bringing the truth to the collective, to the community, to the villages that are going to help us sustain ourselves whenever traditional businesses have fallen to the wayside. I think there's a void that we all feel because most of our history has been a lie. The more we learn, the less we know. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just gives us moments where we're not exactly sure what our history is. To know our history is to know who we really are. The people that decided that our whole life, all of our history needed to be a manipulated, edited lie, they never considered the fact that people were going to wake up one day and start to take our power back. So in that theme, in that heart, because this does come from the heart, and this is a very spiritually led mission that I'm on, it's just to simply give people some mustard seeds, some truth that I have found through research has been crossed my path, that I have looked at, and it's really filled a gap for me. Things that never made sense make sense now. It's like finding that piece of the puzzle. All of a sudden, it fits perfectly. It's been missing for years. You didn't even know where it was. But now that it's in place, it's such a beautiful picture. The truth is so much better than the story that was created for us. I would invite you to listen and watch with an open mind and an open heart. You may see some things that trigger you. And in that case, please just look inside yourself and try to determine what is it that's triggered? Why is it triggered? And then deal with it. There's some terms for that, you need to deal with your crap. You can't ascend until you do. We have to clear out all the old baggage. We've got to unpack the boxes. You have to be able to have a clear conscience to increase your consciousness. This is something I've learned the hard way. I am just like you. I've dealt with things by moving on down the road. I thought that was dealing with them. All that was putting more boxes on the shelf that I would have to unpack one day. So I want to do more healing than harm. We have all been harmed enough. I want to share love. I want to share unity. I don't want to cause more dissension. And we're going to start out with the comments being on, because I would love for this to be a dialogue where we all learn. Even if we hear concepts that we've never heard of before and we think are completely unfathomable, we can still listen. You can listen and not believe it. Look into it, read the words yourself, and not believe it. But you've heard it, and then you're given the option whether to believe the truth or not. And quite frankly, that's more than anyone ever gave us. They just gave us lies, expected us to listen to the lies, believe them fully, and comply. Now, I already have some videos that are on Rumble. They are of content that would trigger algorithms on YouTube. Those links will be in the description box. As we go on, I will do my best to edit. And if things get too explosive, you will have an intro video on YouTube. And then we're going to link them to the Rumble channel so that you can have the full video on Rumble. I would love for you to come back and visit my channel. I would love for you to have some source of truth, which is more than anyone's really given us. They just expected us to accept the lie, live the lie, and comply. They never expected that we were going to have some people wake up, do some homework, open books, read beyond the headlines, and take our power back. So with knowledge comes power, and I hope that we can do more healing than harm, because we can all respect the truth, but no one respects a lie. So thank you for coming to Healing Disclosures. My name is Nicole, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.